Waking up every day with a silent condition that could trigger a heart attack or stroke at any moment, and you wouldn't even feel it coming. That's exactly how high blood pressure works. But what if I told you that in many cases, you can control it without relying entirely on medication just by changing a few daily habits? High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is often called the silent killer. It quietly damages your body over time, increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and kidney problems. The good news is that natural lifestyle changes can make a powerful difference. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is often misunderstood because it rarely presents obvious symptoms in its early stages. Unlike many other health conditions that cause pain or visible discomfort, hypertension can quietly develop over years without warning signs. This is why it is commonly referred to as a silent killer. People may feel completely fine while their blood pressure is steadily rising to dangerous levels, gradually damaging vital organs such as the heart, brain, and kidneys. This lack of symptoms makes awareness incredibly important, because without actively checking your blood pressure, you may never know there is a problem until serious complications occur. One of the biggest risks associated with hypertension is its strong connection to life-threatening conditions. Persistent high blood pressure forces your heart to work harder than normal, which can lead to heart disease, thickened heart muscles, and eventually heart failure. It also increases the risk of stroke by damaging and weakening blood vessels in the brain, making them more prone to rupture or blockage. Additionally, hypertension can impair kidney function over time, reducing the body's ability to filter waste effectively. Understanding these risks is not about creating fear, but about recognizing how deeply blood pressure impacts overall health. Another important aspect of understanding the risk is knowing who is more vulnerable. While high blood pressure can affect anyone, certain factors significantly increase the likelihood of developing it. These include age, family history, obesity, poor diet, lack of physical activity, and high stress levels. Lifestyle habits such as smoking and excessive alcohol consumption further elevate the risk. In many cases, people inherit a predisposition to hypertension, but that does not mean it is inevitable. Being aware of these risk factors allows individuals to take preventive action early, rather than waiting until the condition becomes severe. Regular monitoring plays a crucial role in managing and preventing hypertension. Checking your blood pressure is simple, quick, and widely accessible through clinics, pharmacies, and even home devices. Yet, many people neglect this basic step. Knowing your numbers, systolic and diastolic pressure, gives you a clear picture of your cardiovascular health. When you track these readings over time, patterns begin to emerge, helping you identify whether your lifestyle choices are positively or negatively affecting your health. This awareness empowers you to make informed decisions before the situation escalates. Education is another key component of understanding the risk. Many people associate high blood pressure only with older adults, but this perception is outdated. Increasingly, younger individuals are being diagnosed with hypertension due to modern lifestyle habits, including sedentary behavior, processed food consumption, and chronic stress. By learning about how daily choices influence blood pressure, individuals can better appreciate the long-term consequences of seemingly small habits. Knowledge transforms passive awareness into active responsibility, encouraging people to prioritize their health earlier in life. A heart-healthy diet is one of the most powerful and natural ways to manage and reduce high blood pressure. What you eat on a daily basis directly affects how your heart functions, how your blood vessels behave, and how efficiently your body regulates pressure levels. Diets high in processed foods, unhealthy fats, and excess sugar can gradually increase blood pressure, while a balanced and nutrient-rich diet can help bring it down. This is not about strict dieting or deprivation, but about making smarter, sustainable food choices that nourish your body and support long-term cardiovascular health. One of the most well-known and scientifically supported eating plans for controlling blood pressure is the DASH diet. This approach emphasizes foods that are rich in essential nutrients like potassium, calcium, magnesium, and fiber nutrients that play a key role in regulating blood pressure. It encourages the consumption of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and low-fat dairy, while limiting foods high in saturated fat, cholesterol, and added sugars. The DASH diet is not a temporary fix, it is a long-term lifestyle approach designed to improve overall health while specifically targeting hypertension. Fruits and vegetables form the foundation of a heart-healthy diet. They are naturally low in calories and packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help protect blood vessels and reduce inflammation. Potassium in particular helps balance sodium levels in the body, which is crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure. Foods such as bananas, oranges, spinach, tomatoes, and sweet potatoes are excellent choices. By increasing your intake of these natural foods, you not only support your heart but also improve digestion, boost immunity, and enhance overall well-being. Whole grains are another essential component of a healthy diet for blood pressure control. Unlike refined grains, whole grains retain their fiber and nutrients, which help regulate blood sugar levels and improve heart health. Foods like brown rice, oats, whole wheat bread, and quinoa provide sustained energy and prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar that can negatively impact blood pressure. Fiber also plays a role in reducing cholesterol levels, further decreasing the risk of cardiovascular disease. Choosing whole grains over processed alternatives is a simple but impactful step toward better health. Lean proteins are equally important in maintaining a balanced diet. Instead of relying on red and processed meats, which are often high in saturated fats, it is beneficial to choose healthier protein sources such as fish, poultry, beans, lentils, and nuts. Fatty fish like salmon and mackerel are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to reduce inflammation and support heart health. Plant-based proteins, on the other hand, provide fiber and essential nutrients without the added fats found in many animal products. Incorporating a variety of protein sources ensures that your body receives the nutrients it needs without compromising cardiovascular health. Reducing unhealthy food choices is just as important as adding healthy ones. Processed foods, fast foods, sugary drinks, and snacks high in salt and trans fats can significantly increase blood pressure over time. These foods often contain hidden sodium and unhealthy additives that put extra strain on the heart and blood vessels. By cooking more meals at home, reading food labels carefully, and being mindful of portion sizes, individuals can take greater control of their dietary habits. Over time, these small, consistent changes lead to noticeable improvements in blood pressure and overall health, reinforcing the importance of a heart-healthy diet as a central pillar of natural hypertension management. Reducing salt intake is one of the most effective and immediate steps you can take to lower high blood pressure. Salt, or sodium, plays an essential role in the body by helping regulate fluid balance and nerve function. However, when consumed in excess, it disrupts this balance and causes the body to retain more water than necessary. This increased fluid volume puts extra pressure on the walls of blood vessels, leading to elevated blood pressure levels. Over time, consistently high sodium intake can strain the cardiovascular system, making it harder for the heart to function efficiently and increasing the risk of complications. One of the challenges with reducing salt intake is that much of the sodium we consume does not come from the salt we add during cooking or at the table. Instead, it is hidden in processed and packaged foods. Items such as chips, canned soups, sauces, frozen meals, and fast food often contain high levels of sodium to enhance flavor and preserve shelf life. Many people are unaware of how much sodium they are consuming daily because it is not always obvious. This makes it important to develop the habit of reading nutrition labels and becoming more conscious of what goes into your meals. Understanding recommended sodium limits can help guide better dietary choices. Health experts generally suggest limiting sodium intake to around 2,300 milligrams per day, with an ideal target closer to 1,500 milligrams for individuals with high blood pressure. To put this into perspective, just 1 teaspoon of salt contains approximately 2,300 milligrams of sodium. This means that even small amounts of added salt, combined with sodium from processed foods, can quickly exceed daily limits. By becoming aware of these numbers, individuals can make more informed decisions and gradually adjust their eating habits. Another important strategy is learning how to flavor food without relying heavily on salt. Many people associate taste and satisfaction with salty foods, but there are countless alternatives that can enhance flavor in healthier ways. Herbs, spices, garlic, lemon juice, vinegar, and natural seasonings can add depth and richness to meals without increasing sodium levels. Over time, the taste buds adapt, and foods with less salt begin to feel just as enjoyable, if not more so. This transition may take some effort initially, but it leads to lasting improvements in both taste preferences and health outcomes. Cooking at home plays a major role in controlling salt intake. When you prepare your own meals, you have full control over the ingredients and the amount of sodium used. This allows you to experiment with healthier recipes and gradually reduce the salt content in your dishes. In contrast, restaurant meals and takeout options are often loaded with sodium, even when they appear healthy. By making home cooking a regular habit, you not only reduce your salt intake but also develop a deeper understanding of nutrition and portion control. Reducing salt intake is not about eliminating it entirely, but about finding the right balance. The body still needs a small amount of sodium to function properly, but excess consumption is what leads to problems. By making gradual changes such as cutting back on processed foods, choosing low-sodium alternatives, and being mindful of seasoning, you can significantly lower your blood pressure over time. These changes may seem small at first, but their cumulative effect can be powerful, helping to protect your heart and improve your overall well-being. Staying physically active is one of the most reliable and natural ways to reduce high blood pressure and improve overall cardiovascular health. The human body is designed for movement, yet modern lifestyles often involve long hours of sitting, whether at work, school, or home. This lack of activity can weaken the heart over time, making it less efficient at pumping blood. When the heart has to work harder to circulate blood throughout the body, pressure on the arteries increases, contributing to hypertension. Regular physical activity helps reverse this process by strengthening the heart muscle, allowing it to pump blood more easily and with less effort. One of the key benefits of physical activity is its ability to improve blood vessel flexibility. When you exercise, your blood vessels expand and contract more efficiently, which helps regulate blood flow and reduces resistance within the arteries. This improved elasticity lowers the overall pressure needed to move blood through the body. Activities such as brisk walking, jogging, cycling, and swimming are especially effective in promoting healthy circulation. Over time, consistent exercise not only lowers blood pressure but also enhances endurance and energy levels, making daily tasks feel less exhausting. It is important to understand that staying active does not necessarily mean engaging in intense or exhausting workouts. Many people feel discouraged because they believe exercise requires a gym membership or rigorous training routines. In reality, simple and consistent activities can have a significant impact. Walking for 30 minutes a day, using the stairs instead of the elevator, or even doing household chores can contribute to better heart health. The key is consistency rather than intensity. Small efforts, when repeated daily, accumulate into meaningful health benefits over time. Another advantage of regular physical activity is its role in weight management. Excess body weight is a major risk factor for high blood pressure because it increases the workload on the heart and puts additional strain on blood vessels. Exercise helps burn calories, build muscle, and regulate metabolism, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight. Even a modest reduction in weight can lead to noticeable improvements in blood pressure levels. This connection between physical activity and weight control highlights the importance of incorporating movement into everyday life. Physical activity also has a positive impact on mental health, which indirectly influences blood pressure. Stress and anxiety can cause temporary spikes in blood pressure and contribute to long-term hypertension if not managed properly. Exercise acts as a natural stress reliever by releasing endorphins, which are chemicals in the brain that promote feelings of relaxation and well-being. Activities like yoga, stretching, and light aerobic exercise can calm the mind while benefiting the body. By reducing stress levels, physical activity helps create a more balanced and stable internal environment. Finally, building an active lifestyle requires commitment and gradual progress. For individuals who are not used to regular exercise, starting slowly is essential to avoid injury and maintain motivation. Setting realistic goals, such as increasing daily steps or dedicating a few minutes each day to movement, can make the transition easier. Over time, these small changes can develop into lasting habits. The goal is not perfection, but consistency and improvement. By making physical activity a regular part of life, individuals can significantly lower their blood pressure while enhancing their overall quality of life. Managing stress effectively is a crucial yet often overlooked factor in controlling high blood pressure. Stress is a natural response of the body to challenges or demands, but when it becomes chronic, it can have serious consequences for cardiovascular health. During stressful situations, the body releases hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol, which temporarily increase heart rate and narrow blood vessels. This reaction is helpful in short bursts, but when stress is constant, these temporary changes can become long-lasting, contributing to sustained high blood pressure. Understanding how stress affects the body is the first step toward managing it more effectively. One of the biggest challenges with stress is that it often becomes a normal part of daily life. Work pressure, financial concerns, academic responsibilities, and personal relationships can all contribute to ongoing stress. Many people become so accustomed to feeling stressed that they no longer recognize its impact on their health. However, chronic stress does not just affect the mind, it places continuous strain on the heart and blood vessels. Over time, this can increase the risk of developing hypertension and other related health problems. Recognizing stress as a serious health factor is essential for making meaningful changes. Healthy coping mechanisms play a vital role in reducing stress levels. Instead of turning to unhealthy habits such as overeating, smoking, or excessive screen time, individuals can adopt positive strategies that promote relaxation and emotional balance. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, and mindfulness are highly effective in calming the nervous system. These practices help slow down the heart rate, relax blood vessels, and create a sense of inner peace. Even spending a few minutes each day focusing on your breath or being present in the moment can significantly reduce stress over time. Another effective way to manage stress is through physical activity. Exercise not only benefits the body but also has a powerful impact on mental well-being. When you engage in physical movement, your body releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. This helps reduce feelings of anxiety and tension while promoting a more positive outlook. Activities such as walking in nature, practicing yoga, or engaging in light sports can provide both physical and emotional relief. Combining exercise with relaxation techniques creates a balanced approach to stress management. Time management and lifestyle organization also play an important role in reducing stress. Many people feel overwhelmed because they have too many responsibilities and not enough time to handle them. Learning to prioritize tasks, set realistic goals, and take regular breaks can make daily life more manageable. Creating a structured routine helps reduce uncertainty and gives a sense of control, which in turn lowers stress levels. It is also important to allow time for rest and activities that bring joy, as constant work without relaxation can quickly lead to burnout. Finally, maintaining strong social connections can greatly improve stress management. Talking to friends, family members, or trusted individuals provides emotional support and helps release built-up tension. Sharing your thoughts and feelings can make challenges feel less overwhelming and offer new perspectives on problems. In addition, engaging in hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or simply taking moments to relax can help restore emotional balance. By addressing stress in a healthy and proactive way, individuals can protect their heart, stabilize their blood pressure, and improve their overall quality of life. Maintaining a healthy weight and overall balanced lifestyle is one of the most impactful ways to control and prevent high blood pressure. Body weight plays a direct role in how hard the heart must work to pump blood throughout the body. When a person carries excess weight, especially around the abdomen, the heart is forced to work harder to supply oxygen and nutrients to tissues. This increased workload raises the pressure on artery walls, contributing to long-term cardiovascular strain. Achieving and maintaining a healthy weight helps reduce this burden, allowing the heart to function more efficiently and lowering blood pressure naturally over time. One of the key reasons weight affects blood pressure is its connection to fat distribution and metabolic activity. Excess body fat, particularly visceral fat stored around internal organs, is metabolically active and can interfere with normal hormonal and chemical processes in the body. It can lead to insulin resistance, inflammation, and imbalances that negatively impact blood vessels. These changes make arteries less flexible and more prone to narrowing, which increases blood pressure. By reducing excess weight, individuals can improve these internal processes, helping the body return to a healthier and more stable state. Adopting a balanced lifestyle goes beyond just focusing on weight loss. It involves creating sustainable habits that support long-term health. This includes maintaining a nutritious diet, staying physically active, getting enough sleep, and avoiding harmful behaviors. Quick fixes or extreme dieting methods may produce temporary results, but they are often difficult to maintain and can even harm the body. Instead, gradual and consistent changes are more effective and lead to lasting improvements. A lifestyle that prioritizes balance rather than restriction allows individuals to maintain their progress without feeling deprived or overwhelmed. Sleep is an often underestimated factor in maintaining both weight and blood pressure. Poor sleep quality or insufficient sleep can disrupt hormonal balance, leading to increased appetite, reduced energy levels, and higher stress. These effects can contribute to weight gain and elevated blood pressure. During sleep, the body undergoes important processes that help regulate heart function and repair blood vessels. Ensuring 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night supports overall health and plays a crucial role in maintaining stable blood pressure levels. Establishing a regular sleep routine can make a significant difference over time. Avoiding harmful habits is another essential aspect of a healthy lifestyle. Smoking, for example, damages blood vessels, reduces oxygen levels in the blood, and significantly increases the risk of high blood pressure and heart disease. Similarly, excessive alcohol consumption can raise blood pressure and contribute to weight gain. Reducing or eliminating these habits not only improves cardiovascular health, but also enhances overall well-being. Making conscious choices about what to avoid is just as important as choosing what to include in a healthy lifestyle. Finally, maintaining a healthy weight and lifestyle requires consistency, patience, and self-awareness. It is not about achieving perfection, but about making better choices more often. Tracking progress, setting realistic goals, and celebrating small achievements can help maintain motivation. Over time, these consistent efforts become habits that feel natural rather than forced. By focusing on long-term health rather than short-term results, individuals can create a lifestyle that supports healthy blood pressure, reduces the risk of hypertension, and improves overall quality of life. In the end, lowering high blood pressure naturally is not about one single change. It is about a combination of small, consistent decisions that shape your daily life. From understanding the risks of hypertension to improving your diet, reducing salt intake, staying active, managing stress, and maintaining a healthy weight, each step works together to support your heart and overall well-being. These are not temporary fixes, but lifelong habits that gradually transform your health from the inside out. The most powerful part of this journey is that it is within your control. Every healthy meal you choose, every step you take, and every moment you dedicate to reducing stress contributes to a stronger, healthier heart. You do not need perfection, you need consistency. Even small improvements can lead to significant results over time, proving that change is always possible, no matter where you start. Your health is one of your greatest assets, and your heart works tirelessly for you every single day. Taking action now means protecting your future, reducing the risk of serious complications, and improving your quality of life. The choices you make today can shape the life you live tomorrow, and by committing to these natural steps, you are investing in a healthier, longer, and more active life.